Hi everyone, today's headlines. Assam Rifles busted NSCN Kango hideout camp in Zunheboto. NSF dismayed at the governor directive to silence the voices of Nagas. Lieutenant General Johnson P. Matthew takes over Spear Corps. Two new COVID-19 cases in Kohima. Naga Hoho condemns the dictatorial attitude of the state government. India and China begins disengagement at Pangong Tso in Ladakh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks in Justin Trudeau assures supply of COVID-19 vaccine to Canada. 7.7 magnitude earthquake strikes in South Pacific, tsunami warning in effect. News in details. Assam Rifles busted NSCN Kango hideout camp in Zunheboto. Assam Rifles busted NSCN Kango hideout camp in Zunheboto. Assam Rifles in a joint operation along with Nagaland police representative launched an operation and busted a hideout in general area Hosipu under Agonnato subdivision of Zunheboto district on Tuesday, February 9, 2021. Assam Rifles PRO HQ IGAR North informed that based on specific inputs, troops of Assam Rifles along with Nagaland police representative launched an operation and busted a hideout carefully concealed and away from the village area which was in the process of being established illegally as a training camp by the NSCN Kango faction in general area Hosipu under Agonnato subdivision of Zunheboto district on February 9, 2021. NSF dismayed at the governor's directive to silence the voices of Nagas. The Naga Students Federation expressed this at the Government of India appointed interlocutor and Governor of Nagaland, Sri R.N. Ravi, for his directive to Chief Secretary of Nagaland recently, which the NSF said, it is to silence the voices of the Naga people and suppress our rights. NSF, in a reaction to the directive of the Governor for strict action against government employees writing seditious contents challenging the sovereignty of the country and posting in social media, said that it is also a manifestation of his dominant attitude and his ever-failing approach of trusting the dominant might upon Nagas. Lieutenant General Johnson P. Matthew takes over Spear Corps. Lieutenant General Johnson P. Matthew, AVSM VSM, took over the reins of Spear Corps on February 10, 2021 from Lieutenant General R.P. Khalida, UYSM, AVSM, SM and VSM. The general is an infantry officer and was commissioned in the Punjab Regiment of the Indian Army in 1985. He held several prestigious command and staff assignments in conventional as well as counter-insurgency operations. He commanded an infantry battalion in Northeast RR sector as a brigadier and Victor Force as a general officer commanding in Jammu and Kashmir, PRO Defense Kohima informed. Two new COVID-19 cases in Kohima. Two new COVID-19 cases were detected in Kohima on Wednesday, taking the tally 12,168. With this, the active cases in Nagaland stood at 87, while 11,843 persons have recovered from the infection till date. Naga Hoho condemns the dictatorial attitude of the state governor. The Naga Hoho expressed concern about the continued intimidation against the government employees in Nagaland through threat tactics of sedition and profiling and condemned the dictatorial attitude of the state governor R.N. Ravi. India-China begin disengagement at Pangong Tso in Ladakh. In a big development, Beijing on Wednesday said that Chinese and Indian troops have started disengagement on the northern and Pangong in Ladakh. The Chinese state media quoted the Chinese Defense Ministry as saying that the disengagement has begun as per the consensus reached during the 9th round of military commander level talks. Chinese and Indian border troops on the southern and northern shores of Pangong Lake began disengagement as planned on Wednesday, according to the consensus reached during the 9th round of military commander level talks. State-run Global Times Twitter. Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks to Justin Trudeau assures supply of COVID-19 vaccine to Canada. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday held a telephonic conversation with his Canadian counterpart Justin Trudeau, during which he assured him that India would do its best to facilitate vaccine supplies to the latter countries. Was happy to receive a call from my friend at Justin Trudeau. Assured him that India would do its best to facilitate supplies of COVID-19 vaccine sought by Canada, the Prime Minister said in a tweet. 7.7 magnitude earthquake strikes in South Pacific, tsunami warning in effect. A 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck in South Pacific on Thursday, the US Geological Survey said, sparkling a tsunami warning for New Zealand, Vanuatu, New Caledonia and other nations in the region. The quake struck at just after midnight on Thursday about 415 kilometers east of Wau in New Caledonia at a depth of 10 kilometers according to USGS. Hazardous tsunami waves from this earthquake are possible within the next 3 hours, the NWS Pacific Tsunami Warning Center said. That's all for now. To get us latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.